Good evening.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry.
My name is Carmen. Get it. Over here on the piano is Mr. Steve Lucky.
We are the Steve and Carmen Show, and this is our 55th Saturday night live stream.
Yes, double fives. What is it? Double nickels. And behind the scenes, we have the Teen Tech with us, working her magic on the live stream. Let's give her a round of applause. Yeah, Teen Tech. Woohoo! We have a special show for you tonight. You want to tell them about it, Steve?
Yes, we're dedicating this. This is a tribute to the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, which is a fantastic event in New Orleans, and it's usually held at this time every year. This year, they've postponed it until the fall.
Due to COVID.
So we're
COVID-19.
For all of you who are jonesing for a Jazz Fest fix, we're going to play a bunch of music you might hear there, or is inspired by that. And yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. There are a couple other things too that probably aren't really related to the Jazz Fest, but I don't think you'll mind. I hope you won't mind.
You reminded me of your mother when you did that.
Uh-oh.
Sweet Lorraine.
So this first song is by one of my heroes of New Orleans music, the great Smiley Lewis.
Smiley Lewis. Yeah.
She's got me hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, wait, before you start, you guys, we have a favor to ask. Could you please share the live stream? It really helps us out. Thank you. Get a little share button, share it to your page or some groups that you belong to, and it really helps us gain new fans and keeps things going for us. So we appreciate it very much. Thanks.
All right. Here we go. Smiley Lewis. 1, 2, 1, 2. La da 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 da. She calls me her sweet papa. She's got me hook, line, and sinker everywhere I turn. But if I ever lose her, man, my heart aches and it burns. La da 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 da. She calls me her sweet papa. She's a little bitty mama, and she's 5 feet from the ground. But when it comes to loving, man, she really puts it down. La da da la da da. She calls me her sweet papa. She fits me to a T. I'm so glad it's me. Now just like reading a storybook, she's got me and I'm hooked. She's got a sweet disposition. She always wears a smile. But if I ever lose it, I cry just like a child. La da da la da da. She calls me her sweet papa.
Steve Lucky on the piano.
She fits me to a T, and I'm so glad it's me. Now just like reading a storybook, she's got me and I'm hooked. She's got a sweet disposition. She always wears a smile. But if I ever lose her, I cry just like a child. La da da la da da. She calls me her sweet papa. Oh, she's got me hook, line, and sinker.
Smiley Lewis tune. Smiley Lewis.
Whoa, I got a big one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. where were we? Oh, yeah. So, yes.
We are.
This next song is not from New Orleans. It's actually written by a good friend of ours, the wonderful Brenda Boykin. Used to do all kinds of shows, was a staple of the Bay Area. She sang with Johnny Nocturne and had her own band I used to play in.
Brenda Boykin, yes.
And she wrote,
Wonderful woman, wonderful person, wonderful vocalist, songwriter. She moved to Germany. We ran into her when we were performing over there a couple years ago in the Netherlands and some shows in Germany. So great to see her. She's just larger than life.
yeah,
really.
full of life, yeah.
Wow. So she wrote this tune, so hope you enjoy it. The great Brenda Boykin. Definitely has a New Orleans flavor. It's about a wrong gone woman. That's what it's about.
Don't stop, Carmen. she won't after that. Boy, she's gonna hightail out of there.
That's right. That one written by the great Brenda Boykin. We're keeping in our New Orleans groove here, trying to do a little tribute to the great New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, like Steve Lucky mentioned, usually occurring the last week of April, the beginning of May, which would be right now, but they're not having it because of COVID-19. It's going to be postponed to this October. But we're trying to have some fun with it, and we hope you enjoy it too. Oh yes, are there any birthdays in the house? You guys send in your birthdays. We can send some shout outs, because we have one that we know about. And if we open the door to our music studio, when they open the door to their house, they might be able to hear us. We're going to have them in the garden. Pretty soon we could start to have some audiences. You got one, Teen Tech? She's reading the feed.
Kathleen Morlock.
Oh.
Please wish my parents happy 56th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, we sure will.
Gerald and Mary Beth, 56? 56th wedding anniversary.
Kathleen Morlock's parents, fantastic.
Yes. Did anyone see Kathleen Morlock's and John's photo in our email newsletter? That was one of my favorites.
Hot tubbing.
They were hot tubbing while enjoying the Steve and Carmen show.
I'm glad that the screen didn't fall in the tub.
Megan says her birthday was Wednesday.
What? Megan, what an awesome singer. Megan's on there. Is she on Facebook? Comment. Happy birthday, Megan. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Schoenbaum, maybe? Schoenbaum. But I know her. Yeah, happy birthday, Megan. Great musician and wonderful vocalist. Super nice to have you with us. Thanks. We're going to send this next one out to another birthday girl.
I think it was Thursday, wasn't it?
I think so. Miss Betty Cooper.
Betty.
Elizabeth.
She's our neighbor and our friend, and
Yeah.
she's part of the Steve and Carmen show, Saturday Night Family.
That's right, and she actually is lucky because she put in a request early for a particular song
That we didn't even know.
that we didn't know. I mean, we'd heard of it, but we had time to learn it, so this goes out to you, Betty. I hope all the rest of you enjoy it.
And we learned this from the Cab Calloway version, not the Louis Jordan version, so a lot more danceable if you're dancing out there.
I'm getting funny looks from the Teen Tech. What did I do this time?
All right. Ready, Carmen?
I think so.
1, 2, 1, 2. Hey now,
Chicken.
nice fried chicken, barbecue chicken. Won't you send it down the line? Say, everybody's talking about chicken. Chicken's a popular word, but anywhere you go, you're bound to find chicken ain't nothing but a bird. Some folks call it a fowl. That's the story I heard. But let them call it this, let them call it that, but a chicken ain't nothing but a bird. You can boil it, fry it, broil it, cook it in a pan or a pot. Eat it with potatoes or rice, tomatoes, chicken's still what you got. Boy, it was a dish for Caesar, also Henry III.
Henry III.
But Columbus was smart, he said, you can't fool me, a chicken ain't nothing but a bird.
Steve Lucky on the piano.
Caesar,
Caesar.
also King Henry III.
Henry
When
III.
Columbus was hip, he said, take this tip, a chicken ain't nothing but a bird. It ain't no... All right. It ain't a mammal and it ain't no fish. A chicken ain't nothing but a bird. It's got wings, it's got a beak, it's got feathers and feet. Chicken ain't nothing but a bird. It's making me hungry, so this is what I say. Hey, Colonel Sanders, throw me a bird.
Colonel Sanders, flip me the bird. Was that in the actual lyric, or was that a Steve Lucky addition?
There was a few little additions at the end there.
Ooh!
My little taxonomical verse.
Nice.
You don't have to whisper.
It's time to move to the organ, Steve.
Carmen's whispering about my organ.
Which one?
See what I have to put up with? Oh my gosh. It's a family affair. Now the teen tech is going tete-a-tete with her dad in the awful pun department. Hey folks, Steve Lucky, did you turn your organ on, Steve? It was already on. That's fantastic, because I know it takes a little bit of time to warm up. Yeah, we're going to tear it up with Steve Lucky original number right now. Any hecklers on the feed, Teen Tech? Anybody on YouTube tonight? You can see people out there watching. Can't you? No. Oh. You can't go on YouTube and see how many people are there?
I can see how many people. There's 12.
Nice. Any comments? Woo! This is Steve Lucky original tune. This is something we would do with our ham and cheese combo band. That's why Steve wrote it, so we could do stuff like this. Woo! This one's called Groovin' with Lefty. I love this tune. right there. Groovin' with Lefty, Steve Lucky original tune. What do you have to get? Steve has to get his quarantini. Uh-oh. I'm hitting things.
Just a little monkey.
Do you have a mic to talk into, Steve?
Oh, I do. It's way over there. I'll let you do all the talking.
All right, well, as I mentioned before, we were doing sort of a New Orleans sort of tribute show tonight, thinking of different composers from New Orleans, musicians from New Orleans, songs that are written in sort of a New Orleans style. And of course, we thought of Louis Prima and Keely Smith. We worked up some songs. We just didn't think they were making the cut, so that got axed. But here is a Keely Smith tune that I think she performed mostly after she left the duet act with Louis Prima and Keely Smith. Sorry. Can I move this and it will still stay attached, I hope? Goodbye. No use leading without chins. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Let our hearts call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say, I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I will never be. So with my best, my very best, I say fall, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I would never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love.
Miss Carmen, get it, singing for you.
That's such a pretty song. I think it's kind of fitting for the ham and cheese combo. But anyway, that was sort of a mention of New Orleans by way of Keely Smith. It was a bit of a stretch with one of her ex-husbands, Louis Prima, a New Orleans original. Anyway, that one written by the great Charles Trenet. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. What do you got, Steve?
This next song may have nothing to do with New Orleans, but we really like it, and it's about time. We haven't played it in a long time. It's a Jimmy Smith number called The Preacher.
Woo! Oh, wait, we have something. Yes? Can we what? Ask them? Yeah. Hey, good point. Thank you, Teen Tech. If you folks checking out the show tonight on YouTube, if you could like it, I mean, if you actually are enjoying it, then could you go ahead and give it a like? Because it helps us. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much. Good point, Teen Tech. Mayday, Mayday, I need a new chart. You guys, we're gonna have a little problem. Steve Lucky needs his organ repaired.
It's old, 1948.
1948? But by the time, what were you saying, by the time you get all the contacts and everything cleaned, you're up to a couple grand and maybe you should just buy a new one. And then what do you do to recycle the old one?
Somebody will love it.
Somebody wants that
Somebody will love it.
that great faux ivory. All right, so here we go. We're going to take us a little bit back to New Orleans by way of the ex-wife of a native New Orleans.
Well, you know, also Louis Armstrong sang this.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong. A lot of people have sung this tune. Absolutely. I hope you like it. Great Harold Arlen. I forgot how we were going to start this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. We're trying to learn at least a few new songs for every show. So you don't get bored and we don't get bored. You start with the last four?
Yeah, sure. Can we tempo though?
I don't know. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my little finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got that string around my finger. Oh, what a world, what a life, I'm in love. That string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow, got that string around my finger. Oh, what a world, what a life, lucky me, can't you see? Oh, what a world, what a life, I'm in love. They don't call it the ham and cheese for nothing. That's the cheese portion of the evening tonight. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of cheese tonight. Are you moving back?
I am.
Steve Lucky's going to move back to the piano, everybody. Let's give him a round of applause. Wow. You still got it, Steve.
Got
You
what?
still got it. Hey, guys, sign up for our email newsletter. We usually send it out once a month, but during the COVID-19 pandemic, we've been just sending it out weekly, so sorry to bombard you. But we do have a feature where one of you wonderful viewers, and we're so grateful for you, sends in a photo of themselves watching and enjoying the live stream, the Steve and Carmen show. And we include it in our newsletter. Bonus points if you come up with a clever caption. So thank you. It's been fun. We've gotten some great stuff. So send something in. Oh.
Your pets watching have been a big hit, too.
Yes, we're animal lovers over here. So animals are welcome. Well-behaved animals.
And I haven't seen any pictures of Bosco watching us yet, by the way, Jude.
Oh. Please. Oh, yes. Back to New Orleans.
Yes,
right?
back to New Orleans. This is another tune by the great Smiley Lewis. I've never performed this before, I don't think. But it's been an inspiration to me for many years.
Key for gals. C.
One night of sin. That's what I'm now paying for. The things I did and I saw would make the earth stand still. Don't call my name. It makes me feel so ashamed. I've lost my sweet helping hand. I've got myself to blame. I've always had the very wide mind of life. Never did no wrong. Now I find that wild life has caused me nothing but harm. So don't call my name. It makes me feel so ashamed. I've lost my sweet helping hand. I've got myself to blame. All right, Carmen. Never did no wrong. Now I find that bad and wild life has caused me nothing but harm. So don't call my name. helping hand. I've got myself to blame.
Woo! Yeah, Steve Lucky and that Smiley Lewis. One Night of Sin. What a
thank
great
you.
title.
Well, you know, Elvis Presley covered that, but
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
but the original by Smiley Lewis is by far my favorite. Oh yeah.
Yeah, more New Orleans music. Are you ready? For those of you joining late, we're doing a little New Orleans, mostly New Orleans music tonight. And hoping to evoke some of that energy of the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival that is usually occurring the end of April, beginning of May, but because of COVID-19 is postponed to October. So you got some more. What do you got for us, Steve Lucky?
Well, we can't do a Jazz Fest tribute without some Professor Longhair.
Professor Longhair. I was actually wondering, I'm like, God, we haven't played any Longhair.
And it's funny. This used to be a staple in the early version of the Rumba Bums. When I first started the Rumba Bums, it was a New Orleans rhythm and blues band, basically. And this was a big staple of it. And we haven't played it yet on the live stream. I can't believe it.
Because it's just the two of us.
Yeah, because I wrote a whole bunch of fancy horn lines for
Yeah.
it.
And there's a really cool, like, whole drum figure and everything. But next time.
Yeah. This will still be really good, I think. in the wee, wee, wee hours that's between midnight and day. All these chicks gets real, real rough. They call for whiskey, now they're dipping snuff. Well, in the night, hey, 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 in the night, in the wee, wee, wee hours that's between midnight and day. Well, in the wee, wee hours. Well, in the wee, wee hours. Between midnight and day. It's 9 o'clock, it's nighttime, so hope you have some fun with that.
In the night. The nighttime is the right time. Oh.
I'm moving back.
All right. Hey, folks. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That's going to wrap it up for us this evening. We really appreciate you being here. And yes, we'd like to ask you if you enjoy the show and you have the ability to please send some donations our way. It's been 14 months since our weekly, we're usually playing like several nights a week with our band, and that's all been gone. So we're so appreciative of the donations that you've all been sending in. And just having you tune in is really making us feel like we have work to do and keeping us on our toes. So thank you. Also, I want to tell you about our good friends LeVay Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers. They're live streaming every Friday night at 8 p.m. It's a terrific show. A whole lot of awesome jazz and blues with some great history in there as well. They're live streaming from their Facebook page, so check that out. I usually put a link to it from ours. It's also in our newsletter. Cuckoo, cuckoo. And this is a song that Steve Lucky wrote as a tribute to the Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge. That's owned by LeVay Smith's brother and her nephew. It's one of our favorite places to play, and it's starting to open up, but they can't open up fully, so they're actually in need of money too. If you have some money to send their way, we appreciate that too.